close the homes are. For weeks now, officials have been warning that the dry conditions are ripe for brush fires. This one was spectacular. Seen from the air, the flames forming a snake line deep in the Neponset River Reservation. Cat o' nine tails and dry brush fueling the fire.
It's too deep into the woods and too hazardous for the men to go out there with their hoses. So right now we just set up a perimeter and see what direction the fire is going in.
20 acres burning between Route 128 and the Manor neighborhood in Dedham. With the Amtrak line running along the fire line, train service between Boston and Providence was halted during the worst of it. The best firefighters could do was watch and wait.
You couldn't access it in your best day. You were sinking in 3-4 feet deep. We got out there probably about 400 yards. Flames were shooting 50, 60 feet in the air in 3 different spots. The wind turned, came at us, and we had to get out.
Black smoke seen for miles, ashes falling as far away as Forest Hills in Boston. With their house across the street from the swampy reservation, Ron Kanash and his wife had a front row view.
In the past, we've had, a few close calls, but we had the house burned down at the end of the street.
Fortunately, not on this night.
The wind changed direction and it took it into the water where it's self-extinguished as of right now.
The chief says there are still a few hot spots left, so a fire watch will remain on guard all night long. But until we get some heavy and persistent rain, the concern is far from over. In Dedham, Jorge Quiroga, Center 5.
Well, there is a silver lining tonight. Relief is finally on the way. Unfortunately, Harvey, it's going to happen right in the middle of the weekend.
Yeah, it will affect a portion of the weekend, not the entire weekend. We'll get to that. But first of all, let me make sure the mic is on here. Let's just check it out here. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, no? Okay. We'll go right over there. All righty. Okay, that other mic wasn't working, so now hopefully you can hear me. Just wanted to let you know about the rainfall deficit. We've had less than half the amount of rain that we should have had so far this season. Now, the rain that Heather mentioned is out over the Midwest, but it's not moving here rapidly, so it's not going to be a factor tomorrow, and I don't think it'll be a factor Saturday. Some of the cloudiness here, that's probably not even going to get here tomorrow either. So you've got a nice day to look forward to tomorrow. You've got a lot of sunshine, and as far as the temperatures are concerned early tomorrow, 50 to start out. Already almost 60 degrees by the time we get to 9 o'clock in the morning. So we come back in a couple of minutes. We'll be talking about the significant rain that's on the way, the timeline, and how much rain to expect. Ed?
Honoring a hero and a friend. Family and friends paying a final tribute to a New Hampshire police chief who gave his life to save others. A funeral service was held for Greenland Police Chief Michael Maloney today, the 48-year-old who was killed last week during a drug raid. Today, thousands of people line Lafayette Road, a road that Maloney had driven down many times.
Mike lived his life to the fullest every day, and I think he would really want a true Irish wake. And people smiling and laughing and telling stories and enjoying the good times and remembering those times.
Mike wouldn't want us to just be like sitting around moping. He wants us here, being family, loving each other.
Maloney has been with the Greenland Police Department for 12 years. He was set to retire this week. And to the south, a police officer in Providence, Rhode Island, was killed in the line of duty today. Max Dorley was responding to a call this morning when his cruiser crashed into a utility pole. Dorley is a 15-year veteran of the force. He leaves behind a wife and 2 children.
A murder mystery at Boston University tonight after a graduate student is found shot to death. It happened early Thursday morning at 139 Alston Street. That's in Brighton, an area that's filled with BU students living off campus. Tonight, many of them were shaken up by the violence right outside their doors.
I'd say it's a very safe neighborhood, so it's not like something you would have expected.
It's very surprising. It's sort of hard to process, I guess, because it seems like an isolated incident.
The victim's name has not been released. He has been identified only as a 24-year-old School of Management grad student.
Bombs away for the Bruins tonight in their whites against the Washington Capitals. But this late flurry is not enough, in a series in which everything seemed to be going their way is tonight suddenly tied. The Bruins just had no answer for the Capitals goaltender, but Mike Lynch, they didn't help themselves either, did they?
Well, I'll tell you what, Ed. Holtby was brilliant to the very end. That's their goaltender, and the winning goal was scored by Patrice Bergeron in the penalty box. That never helps. This series all square, and the best of 3 in this season right now, This season could be over for one of these two teams by Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. Bruins down 1-0. Rich Peverly would tie it up. First period stood that way until the final minute and a half of the second period. Washington on the power play. Alexander Semin, just a wrist shot with a pill that goes over the shoulder of Tim Thomas. Almost never saw it at all. And the Bruins go down 2-1. Series tied at 2 apiece.
But at the end of the night, the results weren't the ones we wanted. And, you know, when you shoot 45 shots on net, you would expect your team to have a little bit more than one goal. So there's obviously some areas that we're not happy with.
All right, more reaction, and we'll break down what's been going wrong for the Bruins in these 2 losses in sports in a few. See you then.
Parishioners locked out of their beloved church, and only on 5 tonight, the